Thousands of ancient artifacts illegally imported to the US have been returned to Iraqi officials in Washington. The objects, described as national treasures, were bought through dealers in the United Arab Emirates and Israel. Andy Beat reports.
Centuries of Iraqi heritage, illegally smuggled to the United States, is going home. Nearly 4,000 items, dating back as many years, represent one of the biggest repatriations of cultural property to Iraq, a country heavily plundered in the 15 years since the invasion that toppled Saddam Hussein. Officials from both countries celebrated the return, saying it struck a blow against the black market in antiquities and militant groups such as so-called Islamic State.
Such efforts are to be noted. Not only do they enforce the law, they serve as a sense of historic justice, and they help in the fight against criminal and terrorist networks.
The tablets and clay labels are covered in cuneiform script, one of the region's earliest systems of writing. Among them, ancient schoolbooks, religious texts and records of day-to-day trade, all offering a unique glimpse into the past.
The writing on these cuneiform tablets describes life in ancient Mesopotamia. Contracts, messages about the distribution of grain, fish, even food for the palace dogs. In those times, professional scribes walked through marketplaces with clay tablets the size of smartphones, recording agreements.
The items were labelled as tile samples and brought to America by a chain of arts and crafts stores called Hobby Lobby. Officials say the firm ignored warnings they may have come from looted archaeological sites. More than 1,000 imported items remain unaccounted for. The hope is that eventually these will end up in the restored museum in Mosul. Andy Beat, BBC News.